Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, welcome to my live stream, wherever you are tuning in at. I am Charvette Mitchell, marketing strategist and marketing coach. And I know that the social media platforms are building up my audience. So, hey to those that are coming in on Instagram, those that are coming in from all across Facebook and all across YouTube, Twitter, and LinkedIn. And so, I want to talk today about your competitor is not getting more clients because they are better than you. Here's why. Let me talk about why your perception that perhaps your competitors are getting more clients than you. Let me tell you. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Welcome again. I'm Charvette Mitchell, marketing coach and strategist, and I work with high achieving women entrepreneurs who provide services to help them position their expertise with an amazing visual brand, to gain more visibility with speaking opportunities, and to put their authority out to the world by way of a published book as a co-author. And so let's jump in today. Your competitors are not getting more customers because they are better than you. Let's talk about what it is. All right, let's talk about what it is. I'll go ahead and invite you to share this out. And also, if you're catching this in the replay, just type hashtag replay, and I want to come back and give you and show you some love. All right, so let's talk about this. You may be thinking, okay, I'm seeing people that are in similar fields, similar genres as me, and I feel like what it looks like to me is that they're doing better and they're getting more customers. So some of you may be thinking, okay, I need to up my skill set. I need to up my skill set. I need to get another degree. I need to get more credentials. And again, focusing this conversation on those of you that offer professional services, my accountants, my lawyers, my real estate agents, my therapists, anyone that's a service provider. You might be saying, maybe I need more skills because it looks like they're doing better. So maybe they know more than me. Maybe I need more credentials. Maybe I need another degree. Maybe there's something else I need related to my skill set that is making that competitor a better choice than me. Let me offer this. Now, let me say this. Mitchell Productions and Charvette Mitchell, we are a proponent of education. So this is not saying do not get educated. But what I want to submit to you is that why that is not the reason is that I want you to look at the skill set you already have. And what you already have and what you already know is enough for your clients. What you already have and what you already know is enough for your clients. Look at your past track record with customers. You have already serviced customers. You have already helped customers. So you have customer testimonials in your pocket that prove you already know enough. This is not about your knowledge. They don't know more than you. What you know already is enough to service your ideal client. Hey girl, hey Rita, showing up over on Facebook. So the knowledge set that you may have been focused on is not the real reason why maybe competitors are getting what looks like to be more customers than you. I want you to think about your life experiences that you bring to your business. All of the life experiences that you have, that makes up really a part of your credentials. I want you to think about your transferable skills. I spent 25 years in corporate America. I know I look young, right? I spent 25 years in corporate America, left February 2018. So I'm going on 4 years as a full-time entrepreneur. And I spent the bulk of my time in Capital One Bank in training and development, training and developing adults. Why would I come out into entrepreneurship and say, well, I haven't been doing it that long. I don't have that. No, I bring all of that past transferable skills into my business, and you do as well. So the topic for those that are popping on in and joining us here all across the web is your competitor is not getting more customers because they are better than you. I'm going to tell you what potentially it may be. All right. So we've said that you are enough. You already have enough skill sets. You already know enough. All right. So what is it then? What could it be? Let me submit to you two things potentially that it could be. Number one, they got focused on their marketing. They got focused on their marketing. They got focused on their branding. They got focused on being visible, getting out in front of clients versus shifting the focus to my skill set. They shifted their focus to marketing. And guess what? Some of them don't even do the job as well as you do it. Some of them don't even provide a service that's half as good as yours. But what they have focused on is marketing. They have focused on getting in front of new clients, getting in front of and showing their expertise and positioning themselves in the market. That is what they have done. Here's the second thing potentially that they have done is around mindset. Again, I'm talking to those service providers who may be saying, I feel like there's other people getting more business. And let me say this, you may have even followed up with a potential customer and they might have said, I went with someone else. And so you're like, well, why did they go with someone else? Maybe it was mindset. Maybe it was their mindset. Maybe how they came to the consultation, how they approached the customer was mindset. Let me make this a real good example here. Hey, welcome to those popping on in with us over on Facebook. We see you. Okay, I'm a tall girl. I'm a tall. Anybody else tall? Type tall. Thank you so much, Teresa. Type tall in the comments. And my phone is ringing. Lord Jesus, stop ringing. All right, type tall in the comments. I'm 5'11", barefoot, no shoes on. So if I put on sneakers, I'm gonna be 6 feet. Like, so, single lady here, currently not married, no attachments. My preference is somebody a little taller. But let me tell you, we're talking about mindset. We're talking about why maybe it looks like your competitors might be getting more customers. Marketing is one. They focused on marketing. They focused on branding. They focused on visibility. But the second thing they have is a mindset. So I'm going to tell you who has a mindset. Let me know if you can witness to this. If you're not tall, this might not make make as much sense. But dudes that are, no sound. This happens. You know what I need to do? Hold on. We're going to make sure, man, this is getting good. Okay. A phone call came in on Instagram. I'm on Instagram and Facebook. So Instagram, I'm going to come back because I know what happened. The call came. I'm going to come back. All right. So what we're going to do is just make sure Instagram is with us. We're going to go back in. We're going to go back in with Instagram. Thank you, Facebook, for being patient. Because there was a good amount of people on Instagram. So I'm gonna go live again on Instagram since the phone call came in. I need to remember to put my phone on do not disturb. All right, so we're back on Instagram. All right, so I'm talking about and our discussion that's happening here is your competitor is not getting more customers because they are better than you. But here's why. So the first thing I submitted to you as a recap for those that are coming on in, I submitted to you that it's not about your skill set. You may be thinking that, well, they know how to do whatever it is. If you're an accountant, a lawyer, a real estate agent, therapist, you might be saying, well, maybe they know more. Maybe they know better things to do than me. That is not it. You have enough skill set. You have enough credentials. You have service customers already. The proof is in the pudding. It is not about skill set. They are not better than you. But what potentially your competitors have done is focus on marketing. Number one, they focused on marketing. They focused on branding. They focused on how to get in front of and continue to get in front of new audiences and new clients and position their brand and position their expertise. That's potentially what they have done. And so the second thing, welcome to all those that are coming in on Instagram. We got kicked off and we're back. But what I'll do is drop the full video here in Instagram. What they have done is they have mindset. That's the second thing that they have. They have mindset. We're talking about why it looks like your competitors may be getting more customers. Are they better than you? The answer is no. Here's what they're doing. They're marketing. Second thing is they have a mindset. I'm a tall sister, 5'11". And listen, dudes that are about 5'6", no knock to any of the fellows that's watching. Dudes that's 5'6", they got mad mindset. They will shoot their shots. They will shoot their shots all day long. Why? Mindset. And I bet you if a 5'6" guy who has that mindset goes to a party or goes somewhere networking with a dude that's 6'3", the 5'6" guy is going to walk out with more numbers. The 5'6" guy is going to walk out with more connections. Hey, to those watching over in my Facebook group, they're going to walk out with more connections. Why? Because they have a mindset. So you might be saying, okay, Charvette, well, how do I, what's the gap? How do I close this gap? we need to focus on your marketing and your visibility and your branding. So here's 6 things that I talk to my clients in my Platform Builder program about. And this is one reason why it's so great to be in a group coaching program, because when you're in an atmosphere where everybody's a leader and everybody's moving and going at the same direction, that helps keep your mindset up. And also having a coach and a consultant who reaffirms and affirms your mindset is powerful. So here's 6 things. Here's 6 things that I tell clients and clients that are in particular in my Platform Builder program of what to do to position yourself in that marketing space. First thing you want to do is look at your services, your service structures. Are you priced right? Do you have the right mix of services? That's the first thing that you want to do. They might be offering, you might be looking at a competitor and they may be offering a different variety. What works for you? What works for your ideal client? Take a look at your services and make sure you're structured right and your pricing is right. All right. The second thing that you want to be looking at is your visual brand. Visually, how do you show up? When someone comes to check you out, comes to check out your service as a service provider, what do they visually see? Does it represent what you bring to the table? Is it crisp? Is it polished? Is it consistent across all platforms, across all dimensions, in person and online? What they see visually, people make a decision. Here we go. People make a decision based off of what they see. And we want to make sure your visual brand doesn't contradict that. We're talking about photography. We're talking about your pictures, your colors, your graphics. All of that matters for service providers, because remember, I've said this on the last couple of videos as we've been talking about this, that people are doing business with you as the service provider. All right. Yes, you work for a company, but they're doing business with you. Let's keep it moving. The third thing is your content marketing. We're talking about marketing. And if you're saying, my competitors look like they're doing more and they're getting more customers, they're focused on their content marketing. I bet if you went and looked, and you can, if you know who competitors are and people that are in the same space as you, I bet if you went and looked at their social media, I bet if you went and looked at their video, if they have an email list, they are sharing their voice of their brand through their content. That's a space that you want to be working in. You also want to be speaking. You also want to be speaking. Speaking helps you get in front of new audiences, get in front of new and different people. We're talking about your competitor is not getting more customers because they're better than you. Here's why. They focus on their marketing and their mindset. So here's things for you to focus on. All right, so speaking, you want to look for speaking opportunities, or you want to create speaking opportunities, because that gets you in front of new and different audiences. I'm super excited. I'm 2 days away from my 3-day conference here in Richmond. We got like 18 speakers. They're going to be getting in front of new and different audiences. So you want to be speaking. The next thing you want to be doing is events. You want to actually be hosting your own events. That can be virtually, that can be online, that can be a small event or a 3-5 day event. It could be anywhere in between, but events position you as a leader. Also, it creates speaking opportunities for you. But the main thing is that you get to pull people up out of social media and out of their normal life and kind of pull them to the side so that they can interact with you, so that they can know you, hear about your services, and potentially become customers. And then the last thing I want to mention is around media and podcasting. Podcasting is it's growing by gangbusters. So you can either pursue podcast interviews, which helps you get in front of other people, or you can turn into media and get in front of other people by hosting your own podcast. So those are high level things. And I'm rapid fire because I have a pedicure appointment at 1 and I got to go vote. Hope you have voted if you haven't. Of why. So when we talk about why your competitor, you might be saying your competitor is getting more customers. My competitor is getting more customers. And you're thinking it's because they're better than you. They are not better than you. They have just focused on their marketing, their branding, and their mindset. And so I invite you in to check out my Platform Builder program. It's a 12-month group coaching program for high achieving women entrepreneurs that provide services. Jump over to platformbuilder.biz. The link is in the bio on LinkedIn, the link is in the bio on Instagram, platformbuilder.biz. Everywhere else, you're seeing the link on your screen right now. I invite you to apply and schedule a call to see if this is a good fit for you, and specifically service providers. And you're saying, I need to up my marketing. I need to get out there. I need to get out in front of my brand so that I can make more money. And so I invite you to check out the details about platformbuilder.biz. Link in the bio on Instagram and on all the other platforms. You see the link right on the screen. Jump over there, check out the details, apply. Let's have a call. I'd love to work with you 2022. Opening enrollment this week, and we have bonus sessions in December, and we hit the ground running in January. So I'd love to have an opportunity to chat with you if this topic caught your attention and you want to work on your marketing. All right, I'm getting out of here, so I'm not I'm not late for my pedicure appointment. I know it's winter, but I still need my toes done. And hey, Pastor Kathleen, I look forward to seeing you this weekend at the pop-up conference. All right, I'm going to see you all later on the web.